It was Friday and I survived. I've been exhausted still. Hello everyone. Have I talked to you? I don't know. I did talk through the camera, but I think I'm going to save that for a video just about making a quick sweater, because I don't think I need to talk that much on a vlog about it, but it was Friday and I survived. I've been exhausted still, mostly mentally today, but it was very, very cold. We got kids off to school and I ran an errand to pick up some yarn with a coupon I had. I have the idea of using the leftover yarn from my blanket to make a granny sweater that's just like long and cozy, like a cardigan, a duster even, if I have enough. I don't know. No real plan for that, but since the coupon, well, it was like a $5 reward, it was expiring, so I wanted to go do that. Then I came home, and while I was there, I had also grabbed 2 rolls of that colorful yarn you saw me using, and I decided to try to make a hexagon granny sweater. Did I say that right? Hexagon granny sweater. Instead of making a square, you make a hexagon, and you can fold those into half of a sweater with like a sleeve. It's pretty crazy. So I made one section of that today, and I think I'll put it together into a separate video, but I'm not sure yet. And let's see. Got Sebastian's bus. We had a few mouth problems to do, practice that they had sent home. We were supposed to do 2 a day, but we decided to just finish the sheet. He did bring home his phonics work because he leaves class to go have speech therapy twice a week, and then he ends up having stuff that he doesn't do. So ever since his conference, we've agreed to just do things at home. So we decided that if he did the whole math sheet, we would save the phonics work for the weekend. It'll be a little tricky, but tomorrow the weather's supposed to be bad, so we'll be stuck inside anyway. Maybe he'll let me do it with him. But he got an excellent report on his star sheet today, and she even said he was a star student and did amazing. So definitely earned a treat. He decided to get all his cash out, and I pay the remainder for him to choose out a new stuffy. But we had to go to the drugstore for that. I'm sorry I didn't film any of these things. I was so rushed. That was the closest place that sold toys. It was the drugstore. And we just had a certain amount of time, and then we had to get into the car line because I had told Jax I'd pick him up since it was so cold today. We just barely made it to the car line before it was all full up, and you have to wait out on the street at the light as it turns green a million times, and you just can't go anywhere for 20 minutes. It was like one of the last cars. I should have been last car, but some angry lady was honking at me and ended up pulling up behind and sticking her booty out for, I don't know, probably 20 minutes. But yeah, we picked up Jax and headed home. Danny headed out. He took my car because I was running out of gas and I'm not going anywhere else. I ordered from a deli here that I was really looking forward to this, a baked potato and a bowl of vegetarian chili. Their veggie chili is basically a soup with beans in it, and that's perfect. It tasted so good to eat new things, and I didn't really have to do much because I still am really weirded out by it. But that's my update. I came up to take a bath. I've been watching Pokemon with Sebastian and crocheting. But yeah, I really want a bath. And I'm gonna eat a little bit more because I feel like I need a little bit more calories. So I just have some Greek yogurt with a swirl of chocolate in it to change the flavor. And I even got some plain Greek yogurt, and I might try some savory Greek yogurt, like just with seasonings. And I saw olive oil and seasoning is one way you could do it, so I don't know. I might try that. You might think it's gross, but I could always add honey or something to it. But yeah, I'm gonna take my bath, I guess, because it's 7 o'clock. And I'll need to get him to bed at a reasonable hour since I did wake him up at 6:30. He was a nightmare this morning, by the way, just an absolute nightmare. He did not want to get dressed and didn't until we were almost late for the bus, but we made it. Anyway, I'm gonna go and take my bath. Alright guys, I just had a steaming hot bath. Always feels amazing. It's really the only thing that makes me sweat unless I'm out in weather that's like 95 degrees. It feels so good, especially because a lot of the food I've been eating is like saltier than I like, and saltier than I'm used to. Like soups and beans, they're always over salted. But yeah, that was wonderful. And I didn't really eat much of that yogurt. I thought I was still hungry and was thinking, oh, I need to have more calories. But I just had a few bites, so I was like, no. What I like to do instead right now is suck on ice cubes because it's so good. And it helps my poor tongue, which is hurting less today. So I'm hopeful that, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the mirror. I'm hopeful that I can call off that appointment. It's still swollen on that side. See how there's no line there? And there's a line there. That's the ridge from the tooth. But it's not really hurting, so maybe I'm just getting used to it. I had braces for so dang long, and I get canker sores quite easily from mouth injuries. I'm amazed I haven't got one. That I'm kind of used to it. It can really be a bummer, but I do put up with it better than most people, I think, from my experience in the past. But that's the mouth update. Oh, I'm grateful that I do not have cold sensitivity because I love my ice. I love water. It's so freaking icy. It's wonderful and refreshing, especially when you're in a sweaty hot bath and you have cold, refreshing ice cubes. Nothing better. Well, there's better things, but it's amazing. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna go hang out with Sebastian downstairs for a little bit. It is almost 8, but I'll let him stay up till like 8:30, and I'm gonna get him to bed. And I will see you tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna get up to. Probably won't be leaving the house though, because it's supposed to like start out snowing but turn to sleet and slush and then turn to rain. So it's just gonna be cold and nasty, but not like fun, go play in the snow kind of day. Just yuck. Winter soup. So probably be in here. Maybe I'll even finish that sweater and you'll see a video about it. sooner than later. So who knows? But I'm gonna say goodnight. Good night, my friends. Love you. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.